Hello and welcome back to another relaxing crafting video where today I wanted to build a little mushroom house. Cute little cozy cottagecore vibes kind of home, you know? Nothing too crazy, nothing too big. And it's been a while since I've recorded one of these types of videos because I thought maybe it wasn't that interesting, but I really enjoyed making them, and I remember that there were at least a couple of people who did enjoy them as well. There were videos that helped them actually fall asleep, and I've gotten quite a few comments in my recent growth about my voice being quite relaxing, being pretty ASMR. And so I thought, why don't I just give this another go and we'll just see where it takes us. Okay, let me just start out by making a little crafting table and getting some tools. So I did get myself this little spawn point or a little area to work in because I was looking for specific blocks and thus a specific area. I needed the mangrove and I needed the birch. Hello little froggy, they're so cute. So I did spawn myself in here. The world is also set to peaceful mode, just so that it is as relaxing as it should be. No nasty mobs, you know, coming for us. So yeah, let's have a quick look. If there's anything here, we can get some stone while we're at it. So I would usually talk about things that don't necessarily have to do with the game. I'll try not to do too much of that. I'll try to focus on just commentary that has to do with what we're doing. No heavy topics, nothing crazy, just something relaxing, as I said. Okay. There's no way I already lost that crafting table, right? What, 2 seconds in? Oh, that does sound like me though. What? Hello? I definitely thought it was here. Wait. Was it maybe up higher? Like here? No? I mean, I can definitely just make a new one, but this is kind of absurd. Oh. Never mind. Said absolutely nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so the goal right now is just to get myself a bunch of birch wood and a bunch of mangrove, because those are the blocks that I need for the exterior of the house. And then I might also get, like, you know, some oak wood and some cobblestone just for some decoration purposes. And we'll just kind of see where we go from there. I've been really into like cottagecore and whimsy buildings. If you've been hanging out on the channel for a while, you might have noticed that I do really enjoy like cottagecore, planty vibes. That is totally my thing. So I really wanted to take it like a little step further by doing the little mushroom build. I don't know, because I don't think it's something that would necessarily fit in like my forever world, for example. but I do think it is just extremely cute. And if I don't have a purpose for it there, at least yet, might as well just try and build it for a video like this, because I think that a video like this is just a simple one-off kind of thing, and there's nothing really tied to it. I don't have to do anything extra. I can just build the one little house and it's all Gucci, you know? So yeah, let's get this little mangrove tree. There's actually a bit like a system to mining a mangrove tree. I used to kind of struggle in the beginning to get all the bits of a mangrove tree, which, to be fair, I always kind of struggle with getting all of the logs from bigger trees. Don't mind that text popping up. So I kind of figured out what does and doesn't work for this wood. Ooh, actually, I'm realizing that the sun is setting. Perhaps it would be smart to actually get like a little bit of coal somewhere. Can I find some exposed? No. Let's go and have a look at the mountain. This part didn't have any either. Can we go up here? There's some copper. A nice little water stream. Ooh, big oak tree. Really big oak tree. Wow. Ooh, there's some copper right over here. Ooh, and here too. Nice. Then at least we have like a little something to light up what we can see. Not necessarily to place down because mobs are not going to spawn in peaceful mode, but you know, like this, we're now mining. Even when it's nighttime, at least we'll all be able to still see what I'm doing. Because that's something that I kind of really struggle with. So I get pretty big motion sickness from games, including games like Minecraft. So I have a lot of settings toggled or set in such a way that they're a bit better for me to handle. I also never play full screen. Like, I am that crazy person that plays windowed and it's so much smaller than, you know, what a full screened thing would be. And I feel like a lot of creators don't deal with that, which I am very happy for them, but it makes it harder for me to watch their content, which I'm really sad about. So I just hope that people who would enjoy Minecraft but can't generally watch a lot of it because of their motion sickness can kind of enjoy a little bit of this content, because I do try to also take it into account for myself. Yeah, I don't know. Basically that. It'd be nice to have some iron, actually, I'm realizing now. Purely because I'd like to add some lanterns. Right. I was getting a bit of dirt, actually, so that I could mine the mangrove tree. You kind of have to tower up for that. Kind of like the leaf sounds. Like the leaf litter sounds. They're kind of relaxing. Okay. Let's get in there. Also grabbing these carpets. Oh! Because I feel like they could be cute. Especially in case we don't end up finding any sheep. So the system is you have these little bits of blocks that are like kind of going to the side, and you would only see the one block. But if you kind of stare way up, which you might have already known this, but if you staircase up, you will find more blocks, and you can keep going until you can no longer find them, and then you've gotten basically all of the logs from that branch, which I don't know, it took me a while to figure that out, so I just wanted to share it with the group, you know? Oops. Oh, don't break below my feet just yet. Is that it? Oop. Nope. We also have some of the Minecraft music playing in the background because I personally think that it's pretty relaxing, and I think a lot of other people do too. So I hope you like the little bit of Minecraft ambience. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna fight over that little bit. Let's get some of these flowers. Flowers also always make for really cute decor. I feel like the vines with the flowers would also be super adorable. But I don't know if we're gonna have a lot of iron in this video / episode, so we'll see. We'll see. This is really cozy music actually. I feel like some of the music is like new to me, like I don't recognize it right away. I might be the only one here. Most of you might be like, I've definitely heard this song before. I just personally always kind of play with music off because I prefer to listen to my own music while I'm playing Minecraft. I'm also usually streaming Minecraft. I'm either streaming or recording. So if I'm streaming, I definitely have one of my streaming playlists going. When I'm recording, I don't know, I guess it depends. Sometimes I'm watching a video, sometimes I'm not doing anything in the background. I still just, I don't know. I'm not anti-Minecraft music. I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. I don't know why. I don't know why. how much would I need? I feel like a good amount would be like 2 stacks of all the wood, but I could be wrong. You know what would be really good is actually pale oak. It would be so good, so nice. But I feel like birch is gonna work for what we want to end up doing. Let's do it like that. Oop. Okay. I need more birch. I'm in a forest, which is good, but a birch forest would actually be totally ideal. Let's just wait and see if we can find a sapling. We're probably not gonna get one. Well, I need trees anyway, so let's just mine all of these. Oop. That's gonna run out. Let's try and not get that awful sound of tools breaking. Because I don't think that's very relaxing, so I'm sure you would think the same thing. So let's just skip that step and make a new one right away. The sun's already coming up again, which is nice. There we are. And now I think it should drop saplings. Yes. Awesome. Let's get this one. There we go. We've started our second stack. Yippee! Oops. I can also get these ones. Also, if you like the texture packs that I'm using, by the way, and / all the shaders, I'll have them all linked in the description. If I didn't forget, if I forgot and you're looking for them, please let me know, because I will comment and I will add them straight away. Any more birch saplings? Nice. Let's go. I don't remember where it was planted, but we can just put one there. Ooh. We are getting some more, which I love. I also just spotted one, like, over here. A little bee! Hi! How cute. Oh, there is some water over here, and is that spruce in the distance? No, it's more swamp, I think. That's alright, that's all good. That's all good. let's get some more red. Because I know I'm gonna want some red beds if I can get access to wool. Is a little bit of bee, a little bit of bee. Yep, you heard that correctly. I was gonna say, ooh, oh wow. We should try and see if we can find a little bit of iron. Oh gosh. I feel like we might find some over here. Huh? Oh darn, what? Oh. Let's go back up here. Oh, let's go! Oh my gosh, okay. It'll take a while to mine, but I love this. For some cute little lanterns, it's a must. Lanterns are an absolute must for the cozy vibes. Let's get this one. Oh, I need to breathe a little bit longer. Let's go. 5 iron, not too bad. Not too bad. Can we find some more? Here, maybe? Probably not. That's okay. At least we'll have a couple of lanterns. Which I'm happy about. Better some than none. Right? People always say if you break leaves by hand, that you have the same odds of waiting for saplings to drop, but I kind of feel like that's not true, because when I'm trying to break them by hand, I always get less to none saplings, so I don't know what's up with that. I'd like to think it's not just by chance that I always have the same or similar odds. But let me know what it is for you, because I'd love to know if I'm alone in this. See? Not a single one. Not a single one, except for the one that just popped on by itself. So yeah, I don't know. Should get myself some more oak. I don't like getting the really big trees though, because as I mentioned, I'm not too great at getting all of the logs out of them. I want to be better at that, but I'm just not. I fear. I think the odds, the drops are a little different if you have like a home. No? Should probably also get a little bit more stone. Maybe not like that. Maybe a little bit more careful would be nice. Oh my gosh! Oh, little puppy! Hi, puppy! And some of the lilacs. So cute. We can decorate with those around the little house. Hi, little puppy. Oh, he's gonna get the chicken? No, that's Fox's. Oh my gosh, some more exposed iron. Let's go. I would like some of that. Please and thank you. Oh, let's go. Nice. Oh, I love this. This has made me very happy. I can get some more of this. Maybe I should also get like a stack's worth of this. And then we could use one iron for a stone cutter maybe. The sun is setting again. Time flies by so quickly when you're literally just focused on getting resources. It's actually kind of crazy. But look at those colors. Isn't that insane? I don't know. I feel like shaders really add a certain kind of magic to the game. And if you regularly play with shaders, I'm sure you would agree or understand what it is that I'm saying. Oops. Sometimes I'm a little bit too focused to realize when I'm breaking my tools. This is funny. It's just kind of sticking out. I don't know why, but I really feel like this music fits the vibe of what we're going for. Very cute. I should probably get some more mangrove because I feel like I'm definitely not getting myself enough of that. So I'll get some more of that in a bit too. And I should probably walk back around to all the places where I've been mining trees because see, potentially there's some more saplings, but I don't remember where I have and have not been, you know? It's a bit of a difficult task. I like this little arch thing. It's pretty cute. Oh, is that it? Crazy. Once again, I do want the moss carpet though. I feel like it would be really cute. And oh my gosh, I feel like it'd be really cute inside the house. I can already feel people telling me to just make iron tools, but like I really don't want to go hunting for more iron just for the little bit of decor that I want to do. So I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. Sticking with the stone tools. And that's okay. Is that it? It goes so fast. They're always much shorter than I think they are. Actually, I might have to take that back actually. Because there's always like hidden bits and bobs. Howdy, little froggies. Oh, I have firefly bushes. I would want some of those. They're always cute. They always add some good ambience. I feel like I should really replant these as well. I feel like I'm definitely gonna need a lot more of the mangrove, purely because it's gonna be the rooftop. And I think I might end up using a lot of the just stripped logs. So it's better to have a bit too much than a lot too little, you know? And that's it. I'm not the biggest fan of having to go through the mangrove trees to try and get myself the wood, but to be honest with you, you don't need a lot of trees to get like a full stack of this log, so that's kind of nice actually. I hope it's okay that I'm not always talking. I assume it would be. And it's occasionally nice to just hear the sounds of Minecraft. But just thought I'd share, just in case anyone would be wondering like, huh, why is it talking less? Because there's not always something to say, and that's okay. No need to yap if there's nothing to yap about. Two stacks. I don't know if I necessarily want to go back and forth, but then again I have. Like saplings and propagules, so I don't think I have to worry. Right. This guy. I love this guy. I think the mangrove swamp looks even more beautiful with the flowers. Sugarcane. Are those just regular trees with vines on them? There's spruce up there and acacia. Hi fellas. I kinda already know I'm gonna want leather, so if you don't like these sounds I'll turn them down a bit. I'm also gonna get myself some sand because sand. Oh, I would also actually like some clay, so let's see if we can find a bit of clay here. We might not find it here, but maybe in this area we could. I'm wondering if I should go and get the spruce tree. I don't think I really need it for this build, but then again, spruce is always nice to have, and knowing that it's up there is nice. You can also get a bit more stone. Can I easily get up there though? That's gonna be the question. Whoops. Oh, there's more spruce over there. That's actually kind of nice. Ooh. I don't really need this, I guess. I don't think I'll do a lot with that. Let's pray that some saplings. Boom. and throw these down. If anything, I could also throw away like the dandelion and the poppy, because they kind of spawn everywhere. It's kind of unfortunate that half of the tree is like off the hill, because I really just prayed that the sapling will fall here. Please, 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 please. Oh my goodness. Say it ain't so. Not a single sapling? That's absolutely bonkers. If you're not gonna drop a single one, are you for real? Oh my gosh. Oh? Yeah. Oh no. Only 7 more leaves. 6. No, actually 5. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Well, just the one, but at least it's one. Which is better than none. Oh, I love me a good core stats. For a bit of texturing. Around like the outside of the build. That could be cute. Oops. Nice, a full stack. Oh, oh, that's risky business. I feel like I would definitely fall. So... What are you doing here, little guy? Hello. Cute. To be fair, the hill could have also been a good place to see if there's more exposed iron somewhere. Oh, emerald. Some more copper, but that's okay. More coal. I feel like I should get that mod that like makes ores glow. Because I tried it on Homestead and it made stuff so much easier. Oh, there is a birch forest here. I think. Oh no, it's just normal forest. Okey-doke. I feel like I have quite a bit of stuff, so I'm gonna go find myself a little area where I could build. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. I apologize dearly. As I was saying, I'm gonna find myself a little area where I can build the little house. The little mushroom house. I kinda like the idea of having it in a forest. Not the mangrove swamp. So let's have a look. I'm also trying to think of the thumbnail. I think it could be cute to have the little forest in the background of the thumbnail. Maybe like around here somewhere. Could be nice. Like this, maybe? This could be cute. Let's get some more wood. So we can clear this area out a little bit. And get rid of some of this dirt. So we have a bit more of a flat surface to work with. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that, even though I keep telling myself that I'm not gonna do that. Let's just set up a little station here. And then put down a small chest. And then we can already just have to alright, let's make another axe, not a big axe. There we go. I kind of really like the sound of the froggies in the background. I don't know. I think it's cute. I think it's super cute. A little hoppity hop. Let's see if I can keep an eye out for when this breaks again. My little spoon. There you go. That's those breaking down already. Let's make sure this one also breaks down. Yoink. Okay. Time to think of an outline. I'm gonna need this. Ribbit. Okay. I also just realized I need some white in the mushroom rooftop. I feel like usually people would use quartz, but there's no way I'm gonna go to the nether right now. So maybe we could go to the top of the hill and try to get some snow. I don't know if that would stay, but to be fair, it doesn't really have to stay. Sun's rising again. Lovely. Beautiful. Let's have a look up top. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh. Why are there so many frogs like up in the sky? Hey little guy, what are you doing here? Okay. At what point would I get snow? Oops. Oh. Oh, okay. Over here is a bit of snow. I did forget how much snow you need for a block. Only 4. That's actually not too bad. Let's pray that they stay, okay? They might not stay. To be fair, if they don't stay, I'm kinda just gonna cheat in some quartz. Don't tell anyone. Whee. I would have also really loved it if I had a dark oak biome near me, because then I could make some small mushrooms, you know? Around it, so it's not just the one. Oops. Well, but that's all we're getting for today. Then again, I would also need to have Silk Touch, and I definitely do not have that. Uh-oh. Playing a risky game here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, a wandering trader, you're joking. Could you imagine? To be fair, I don't have any emeralds. Oops. That was an accident. Sorry. No. You don't have any. You do have some pale oak though. But it's okay. You have nothing that I can use. I love that I went away. Oh, there it is. I never really remember where I came from. So that would have been tricky. Okay. Hi. Let me quickly make a furnace actually. Big hop. And then I can smelt this. Hey, I see you. Okay, let's try to think how big we would want this little mushroom house to be. So we want a little door. Whoops. Nothing too big, like I said. Maybe just something like this. Or this would be considered too small. Right. Oops. And this is gonna be a little doorway. Okay. Let's just do what I am thinking, and then we can kind of texture it after. I feel like that sounds good. Oops. Okay, I think this is kind of gonna be our little base. I'm just thinking I would want a little window on this side and on this side, I think. Wait, is that the middle? Yeah. And no, actually, let's have a bit of the birch for the texturing. So this is where we're gonna decide what is gonna be stairs and what is gonna be regular birch planks and all that. Because yeah, not everything has to look the same, you know. Could probably do another one like that here. I'm wondering if I should have all the corners be stairs. like this. Oh my gosh, why do I keep placing them upside down? Let's make a few more. There we go. I'm praying it's not gonna feel too square. I'm a bit afraid that it might, but we'll see. Gosh. What should I do? I think I might just leave this one like that. And then maybe have this one be planks too. And then have this whole one be planks. Oops. Apologize for double clicks. It's a part of my old Sims 4 computer mouse that I've had. I think it was like the first computer mouse I bought, which is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, I'll just change that one too. And now it still looks a bit wonky, but I think if we strip, it'll already look a billion times better. Oh gosh. Like this. This is cute. And then I think I'm gonna plant this because I think I would like a bit of spruce, to be honest. And we're gonna introduce a little bit of wood in these corners here. Nothing crazy. It's not crazy either way, but you know, something like this. And then we could have like a little fireplace or something there. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. Like this. That definitely adds a little bit of roundness to it. I think, at least. Yeah. Okay, that's cute. So I definitely want a little fireplace. Like in a tiny little house. I think that could be super cute. But we're gonna see what we can do. I think for the floor I'd really like to go with a little oak pattern. You know, some stripped oak and some planks. Very classic, but very cute. Let's clean up the floor a little bit first. And then we're just gonna alternate planks and logs. And I'll just do the planks first. And then we're gonna make sure that the logs are like going with the grain of the planks, if that makes sense. So the lines are all like facing the same direction, basically. Just like this. To be fair, I think unstripped is also kind of cute. It's like a checkered pattern. Cute? Or is it too much of the same? Should I take it back to the unstripped? Maybe the unstripped is nicer. Let me know what you think. If you're still watching this, if anybody is still watching this, or actively listening to this. I feel like we need a bit more contrast, otherwise it's just a lot of light blocks, you feel me? Now, how does one make a stone cutter again? I'm not gonna know, am I? Can I? I don't know what I was doing. Was I looking for something? Hello? I don't think I'm awake. And you? Let's add a little door. I'm still debating on whether I want a birch door or if maybe a mangrove one could look nice. Just because it's also in the roof, you know? Like maybe that's pretty? The contrast? I feel like we'll have to end up deciding once it's fully built. The red is kind of cute though, not gonna lie. We'll leave the red for now. I wanted to use the spruce for something. But I'm definitely gonna need some more, I think. So this is a very classic kind of design. I actually don't know if I like that right now. Wait, let me test something. I could try it in oak on the other side, and potentially that'll just look better because the contrast is smaller. The difference is smaller between the colors. Yeah, I think I might like the oak better, actually. So now I have this spruce. Oops, apologies. For nothing, really. Or maybe for some interior decor. Who knows? I'll find something. I'm gonna want one more of this. And then a lantern. That's really dark. Let me just... There we go. That's pretty cute. Or at least I think so. And then this is gonna be like a little pathway. Oh, I still need clay, I just remembered. Let's smelt some of this. And I'm gonna try to get started on the roof. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but we're gonna try. And trying is the main thing that matters. I also kind of want to smelt some stone, some cobblestone, to get like snow? Stone. I want to get some stone. I kind of feel like I should get. I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, I should replace those little bits here with upside down stairs in case they are regular planks, not here. Because I always think that looks just a little bit cleaner, you know? Okay, a roof. Oh boy, I should make a bunch of blocks. These ones. Some of these. Yeah, for some differing heights. I think that could be good. No? Okay, like that. Oh boy. I'm a bit scared I'm not going to be able to make it look good. Let's first just build on. There we go already. So I wanted to say let's already build across the top of this build. That's like our easiest step. And then we're gonna have to make sure it's like out by one bit. And this is gonna be a good test for whether or not snow is gonna melt or not. Oh boy. I think so far the snow is holding up pretty nicely. A knock on wood that it'll stay that way. As you can tell, the double click is quite annoying when you're building. It's not great to have. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you jumped really high. Oh wow, okay. I did not know they did that. I clearly don't have a lot of frog interactions, in case you couldn't tell. I really don't. What do I want here? I don't really know. Let's do it like this. I need a white block. This might be better. I'm not really sure. Just trying to see what I can do. But I don't really have a clue. I'm kinda lost here. I'm really kinda lost here. Oops. Oh gosh, stop the double clicking, my dude. Maybe I could do like that. And then we have to go in again. And could do like that. And then this could be nice. And this. And then And then we go like up one more, I think. And then on this side, I really want to have the little fireplace. So I'd like to do like I said, a little tower thingy. But I'm wondering if maybe I don't have to have it be stone. And I could just kind of make it match more. And just have it be out of the birch as well. But let's do this first. This. Some of this. And then this is an opening, right? So, like that. And then this is just flat. Okay. Let's pray that this looks somewhat okay. Let me first remove all of the dirt so that we can get a proper, no, not an iron shovel. Iron shovel. So that we can get a proper idea of what it looks like. Oh, I'm a little worried. I'm a little bit worried. Okay, let's have a look. You know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's kind of cute. I don't really know if it would scream mushroom, but it's not bad. It's not awful. I think I want this tree gone though from the view. Okay. And let's add a couple of little windowsills. Let's see what works. So I was thinking something like this, but now it might be a bit too big for what this area is, if that makes sense. Let's put that in. And this one. I'm also gonna add like a little bit of depth down low, I guess you would say. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, right. I wanted to make a little campfire to put on top with some of the birch. Let's put away this for a little sec. And I would like to use these, I think, on top. Actually, also let's see. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna. It'll make sense after. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. And now we're going to put some trapdoors to kind of cover the campfire. Like this. We can put that in there. And I'm going to add a little thingy on top. I don't know if it's potentially a bit too big for the size of the mushroom. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Okay, so decorating a little windowsill. This feels like a really big windowsill, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to do here. Maybe something like this? And then we put like a little pot on there. I would love some rose bushes. We have the lilac, but the red would just go so much better here. Okay. I'm gonna try to add a little bit of coarse dirt around the bottom. Or like, you know, making it look a bit more, or like less randomly spawned in. If that makes sense. I saw somebody do this once and I really liked it because it just made it look more like, oh, it's a part of the terrain, if you know what I mean. And I liked that. And I'm intentionally leaving a couple of gaps green. like this. And now I need to go find a bit of gravel. Actually, I just realized I can just make a campfire instead of putting something on fire with a flint and steel. It would probably be better. I'm going to kind of cover this up by adding a bunch of stairs and then some little slabs in there, just so it looks a bit more clean, you know? And I can have that be a little bit higher so that we can still add a little lantern in there. Let's make another one of these, another one of oh right, they're in my offhand. I always forget that it doesn't register it as in your inventory. Like, I get it, but also slightly annoying. Just some trapdoors could be cute. Maybe we could do I was gonna say the spruce trapdoors. Actually, can. I know it doesn't look great, but that's okay in my opinion. This looks better though. Oh, I need some wool for at least like one little bed. And then I might as well find some carpet and some clay. I could do a little kitchen area here, put like a bed here. Or what? I'm trying to think of what could be cute. I want a little kitchen area, or like a work area, a little bit of storage, and a bed. This is sand. Hello, chickens. Oh, another firefly bush. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this is clay, right? Yes. Okay, good. And there's some more here. Amazing. You can make like small pots or big pots. There you go. And let's swim over here to see if we can come across some sheep. I hope so. Maybe we can also get some sugarcane. I don't know if that would make good decor actually. For outside. Oh, there's a sheep, but the black ones. I need the white ones. Oh no, they're depending on biome. That's right, I forgot. Uh-oh. Oh, there's some white ones. Awesome. Okay, good. A little bit less relaxing, but much needed, okay? So sorry. Actually, I'm not gonna need that much. I'm so sorry I hurt you before. Please ignore that. I did that. Yoink. Four is definitely not enough. But luckily there's a bunch more here. And I also want to add like a little bit of grass. Just like some tiny grass bits around. Because the area is rather empty from having done some terraforming. So I think a little bit of grass wouldn't hurt. And then let's get some more of these too. I definitely said I needed something else, didn't I? What did I say? Wait. I don't remember. I think I said clay and wool. And that should be good. I think. Bop. Hello. Oh, I really feel like the little chimney is a bit too big. Maybe I need to lower it by like at least one block. I don't know. I also really like these shrubs. They're so cute. Here, I don't need to eat. Could add some of those into the mix of like foliage slash greenery. I usually also love adding leaves to everything, but I don't think it's really like necessary here. mean, it's not necessary either way, but you know. You know. Oh wait, actually, this one here. And then a little bit of this around. And we can have a few flowers around as well. Ideally, we'd also have some oh. What is it that I want to say? I really don't know. I don't remember. It's okay. Alright. Let us put that away. Get a little bed. Make that red. Because I think that would just look really cute in here. Like, look at that. And then I said I wanted it here, but I think honestly there is great. You can still have a little kitchen here, I think, or a little work area. I kind of want to make a smoker. Let's do a little smoker. 2 barrels. Some more of this. At least 1 chest. I want some signs. And ooh, would a birch trapdoor look good here? I actually don't know. So let's start by adding the little signs to the sides like that, and then I'm gonna remove this, and we're going to have I want it like this, so like that. Actually, I'm gonna do spruce. I had some spruce stairs, didn't I? I think that might look nicer, but I could be very wrong. Because I don't want everything's kind of the same now, you know? There we go. And then what I usually would do is add a barrel here, but I think this could be cute. And then we're gonna add a little thingy-mabob there. Don't even worry. I don't know why I did that. That, and then it makes it look like a coffin, does it not? Maybe this is cute. It still kind of looks like a coffin, but it's okay. Oh, I kind of want a small painting here. That could be cute. But first, smoker. And a little regular furnace. And then this one. I can get rid of that. And if we want to, we could add another barrel there for a bit more storage. Like that. For even more storage, we could do something like that. Let's make a little painting. Just a small one in here. The little puppy? That's cute. And I want to add a little pot here with a little mushroom in there because we're living in a little mushroom. And normally you would have like a little seating area, but I don't think we have room for that here. So I'm trying to think what else I could do in this corner. I could just realistically do some more storage, I guess. And we could have like a little armor stand. Oh, whoops. Look at that. Cute. Right, storage. Like this. Oh, it just started raining at our cute little mushroom house. It's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. I really like tiny spaces because they're just a little bit easier to decorate, in my opinion. Could do a little something like that, and then we could have another flower pot on there. Right? With like this in there or something. Cute. And if you want to optimize even more, you could do that as well for some more storage. This could actually be like a really cute little starter or beginner home. I don't really know what I want to put up there, not gonna lie. What would you put up there? Another plant pot? Nah. Storage. Storage. Okay, so now we have slab. And sticker. So I was thinking something like this. And then I don't really have enough leather to fully make this work, but you get the idea, right? Let's craft a few more things. Like this. Let's empty out our inventories. Like, kind of. And grab these things. Or as much of the things as possible. And I feel like now you've got a lot of storage. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places of storage. You could have it be like 11 little barrels or chests. So not really a shortage, I think. Greenery can go in here. Stone can like go in here. And this. Some dirt. Some coarse dirt. A bit of mud. And then I'm just gonna be a bit too lazy to organize everything else. So sorry. bit of sand, some glass, some snowballs, some iron, a chest, and there you have it. A little mushroom house, very cozy, very cute. I'm actually very proud of this. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you think it's cute? Does it work? If you watched this all the way through, you fell asleep, I hope you had a great sleep. If you're about to drift off, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And if you're working or you're studying, good luck with the rest of your work or your studying. And thank you so much for watching me or listening to me as I worked on this little mushroom house. See you in the next video. And let me know if you want to see more of this, by the way. Bye bye.